Have you ever worked out why they call data the new oil? Yeah, well, neither have I. But the good oil for supply chain data is that you can do your Scope 3 emissions reporting, parts 4 and 9. Watch the other episodes to understand what that means. But in this episode, you will see that you can do this today, if not maybe tomorrow, but definitely soon, as long as you know what data you need and how to get the job done. Episode flashback time. You may recall from previous episodes, I feel like Troy McClure, that these statements were being made. Disclose and justify any specific exclusions and where feasible as it pertain to Scope 3 emissions reporting. Now, you will see soon, as I hopefully have already shown you, that it will be very, very difficult to speak. It will be very difficult to justify excluding parts 4 and 9 of Scope 3, and it is entirely feasible that you can do this reporting, or at least start to. Again, flashback the network diagram we used to illustrate what is part 4, what is part 9. This is just an example, a typical network diagram, and your business will be different. However, you can look at this and automatically think, I'm getting a report on this part downstream, I can probably get a report on this part upstream, and I definitely have a warehouse management system that can get me the information on our domestic distribution. All similar thoughts to that, and when am I going to get my next coffee? Well, this is the minimum data requirement. This is it. It's that simple. Now, you'll recall from episode 1, the reporting for Scope 3 isn't mandatory. So you can start this simple and get some decent information of greenhouse gas emissions in your supply chain, Scope 3, parts 4 and 9. Now, we can make it more complicated. Well, we're in supply chain, that's what we do. Anyway, all I've just added in is the next layer of data, as we call it, that then just fleshes this out more, and you're getting more specific. So your reports will just become better and better. And this is what you should be aiming to do. Not boil the ocean, as they say. No pun intended when it comes to emissions. But regardless, that's my phone. Unbelievable. Hold on. I just got to make this one point. Regardless, okay, this is the data requirement. You would be getting these shipping reports today without question, and no doubt you can use these for your Scope 3 emissions reporting. Thank you for watching episode 5. I hope you found our data requirement insights vital to your understanding of supply chain emissions, Scope 3, parts 4 and 9. You may hear my dog going a little bit berserk. It's getting late now, and she wants dinner. Now, I know what you want. How can you actually do this reporting in one place and not have to worry about these things? Well, I will show you the digital twin carbon modeler that we use to help customers meet their reporting obligations and also model for efficiency into the future. Thank you for watching this episode, and if you've been watching all of them, I greatly appreciate that. And I look forward to seeing you again in episode 6, the digital twin carbon modeling.